The gospel music world is mourning the loss of one of its most iconic figures, Bill Gaither, who passed away at the age of 87. For over 6 decades, Gaither's music and ministry touched millions of lives, leaving an indelible mark on the genre. Known for timeless classics like "Because He Lives and He Touched Me," Gaither's songs became anthems of faith, hope, and redemption for generations of believers. But as the world reflects on his legacy, questions remain about the controversies that shadowed his later years and the impact of his passing on the gospel community. A legacy of faith and music. Bill Gaither's journey began in Alexandria, Indiana, where he grew up in a devout Christian family. From an early age, he was drawn to music, singing in church, and learning the power of song to uplift and inspire. Alongside his wife, Gloria, Gaither built a career that would redefine gospel music, blending traditional hymns with contemporary sounds to create a bridge between generations. Gaither's songwriting prowess was unmatched. Hits like "Because He Lives" became staples in churches worldwide, offering comfort and reassurance in times of uncertainty. His ability to craft lyrics that resonated deeply with listeners earned him a place among the most influential figures in Christian music. In the 1980s, Gaither revolutionized gospel music with the formation of the Gaither Vocal Band. The group's rich harmonies and innovative arrangements brought a fresh energy to the genre, attracting a new generation of fans. The Gaither Homecoming series, launched in the 1990s, became a cultural phenomenon, bringing together legendary gospel artists and introducing emerging talents to a global audience. These events were more than concerts. They were celebrations of faith, community, and the enduring power of gospel music. A life of ministry and mentorship beyond his music, Gaither was a mentor and encourager to countless artists. He had a unique ability to recognize talent and nurture it, helping many young musicians find their voice in the gospel world. His generosity and kindness were legendary, and he often used his platform to uplift others, both on and off the stage. Gaither's faith was the cornerstone of his life and work. He often spoke about the importance of staying grounded in Scripture and using music as a tool for ministry. His commitment to spreading the gospel was unwavering, and he viewed his success as a means to further God's kingdom rather than a personal achievement. Controversies and challenges. Despite his immense contributions, Gaither's career was not without controversy. In his later years, he faced criticism for the commercialization of gospel music. Some fans and critics argued that the Gaither Homecoming series and other ventures had become overly focused on profit, diluting the spiritual message at the heart of the genre. Gaither defended these efforts, stating that the financial success of his projects allowed him to fund outreach initiatives and support charitable causes. Another point of contention was Gaither's association with certain artists who faced personal or theological controversies. While Gaither believed in offering second chances and extending grace, his collaborations with these figures sometimes drew criticism from more conservative segments of the gospel community. In 2022, Gaither faced a legal battle over allegations of financial mismanagement within his ministry. While the case was settled out of court, it cast a shadow over his legacy and raised questions about the stewardship of funds donated by supporters. Gaither maintained his innocence, attributing the issues to mismanagement by subordinates, but the incident left a lasting impact on his reputation. The final years. In his final years, Gaither stepped back from the spotlight, focusing on his family and personal faith. He continued to write and record music, releasing albums that reflected his deep love for God and his desire to share that love with others. Despite his declining health, Gaither remained a source of inspiration to those who knew him, embodying the message of hope and perseverance that had defined his career. Gaither's passing marks the end of an era in gospel music. Tributes have poured in from artists, fans, and leaders across the Christian community, all celebrating his contributions to the genre and his unwavering commitment to spreading the gospel. A lasting impact. Bill Gaither's legacy is one of innovation, inspiration, and faith. He transformed gospel music, making it accessible to new audiences while staying true to its roots. His songs continue to resonate with listeners, offering comfort and hope in times of need. As the gospel community mourns his loss, it also celebrates the life of a man who dedicated himself to serving God and others. Bill Gaither's music will live on, a testament to the power of faith and the enduring impact of a life well lived. Reflections from the gospel community. Michael W. Smith. Bill Gaither was a giant in our industry. His music shaped my faith and inspired me to pursue a career in Christian music. He will be deeply missed. CeCe Winans. Bill's songs were more than music. They were prayers. He had a gift for putting into words what so many of us felt in our hearts. Chris Tomlin. Bill Gaither's legacy is immeasurable. His music brought people closer to God, and his life was a testament to the power of faith. Final thoughts. Bill Gaither's life was a masterpiece, a symphony of faith, music, and unwavering dedication to spreading the gospel. As we bid farewell to this gospel legend, we're reminded that his legacy is not just in the songs he wrote or the stages he graced, but in the countless lives he touched through his music and ministry. His timeless melodies will continue to echo in churches, homes, and hearts around the world, a lasting testament to the power of faith and the beauty of a life lived in service to others. But Bill's impact went beyond his music. He was a mentor, a visionary, and a bridge builder in the gospel community. Through the Gaither Vocal Band and the Homecoming series, he brought together artists from all walks of life, creating a space where faith and fellowship could flourish. He believed in the power of unity, in the beauty of diverse voices coming together to glorify God, and in the importance of passing the torch to the next generation. As we reflect on his life, we also acknowledge the challenges and controversies he faced. Like any great figure, Bill Gaither was not without his struggles. Yet, even in those moments, he remained steadfast in his faith, reminding us all that grace and redemption are at the heart of the gospel message. His ability to rise above adversity and continue sharing his gift with the world is a testament to his character and his unwavering commitment to his calling. Bill Gaither's passing marks the end of an era, but his music and message will continue to inspire. His songs will still be sung in churches, his stories will still be told, and his legacy will live on in the hearts of those who found solace, joy, and faith in his work. He showed us that music is more than just sound. It's a vessel for hope, a tool for ministry, and a way to connect with something greater than ourselves. So, as we say goodbye to this gospel giant, let's celebrate the life he lived and the impact he made. Let's keep his music alive, sharing it with future generations and allowing it to continue touching lives. And let's carry forward the lessons he taught us about faith, perseverance, and the power of a song to change the world. His songs will still be sung in churches, his stories will still be told, and his legacy will live on in the hearts of those who found solace, joy, and faith in his work. He showed us that music is more than just sound. It's a vessel for hope, a tool for ministry, and a way to connect with something greater than ourselves. So, as we say goodbye to this gospel giant, let's celebrate the life he lived and the impact he made. Let's keep his music alive, sharing it with future generations and allowing it to continue touching lives. And let's carry forward the lessons he taught us about faith, perseverance, and the power of a song to change the world.